Alright, well, let me get some stuff taken care of on here before I actually even try to play the game. Dun 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 dun. And waiting until I get the person I'm after on here. Ooh, I got someone following. Gee, I wonder who it could be. So this takes place in the year, God knows, like...
Wow, sorry in late.
Don't worry. Hello, Hannah. So this takes place, I think, like the year 3000 something or other. It's in the future, of course, and this is kind of like, oh, the worst description I can think of is it is Skyrim but space. Oops, apparently I didn't take care of things I was supposed to take care of. Oh well. Let's delete these real quick and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, there are all kinds of ships. Those who've never played before. Here we go. This is just one. And this is basically just a big old transportation type ship. Give you some aspects of size. And of course it has all kinds of weapons. Well, not this one specifically.
This sounds dope already. Plus the chip is huge.
Oh, Hannah, you haven't seen my favorite ship that I'm still working on building. I have it set so I can hear the comments as they come in, so it's rather interesting hearing the robotic, like, that narrative. So the one that I am quite proud of, and also one that my friend has. Well, actually, I'm going to show you the one I started out with. So there's a standard ship. Oh gosh, can I even show you the size? I can't. Damn. This was the one I wanted first. It's already been gutted. I don't have any weapons or anything else on it. I know I'm going to do the boring thing and show you ships before I actually show you space, but this was my pride and joy for a minute. This is the one I worked towards while I saved up money, and just, yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, one sec, I think my doc is calling me.
This thing still cracks me up to this day, as far as ships go. To those of you watching who have never flown a Crate Mark II, you can have your own preferences. I don't care. This was my favorite to have. And oh gosh, where is it? There was one funny factor in here. Where is it? That. There is a there's a coffee maker. It's fantastic. You have navigation, all kinds of computers, 3 seats, and then right here, out of nowhere, coffee maker.
Lol, ride and back.
Yeah.
A coffee maker, haha.
Well, I mean, it's a decent sized ship either way. But, you know, you could call this like, oh, I don't know, like the motor home of the ships. But, my personal opinion, this is the one I'm working on. Like, this is the pride and joy I've worked towards. Give it a second. This. Now, the cockpit you just saw. Oops.
Holy shit.
That's the cockpit right here. And that should give you a good aspect of size. That my little guy is right there. This thing, it just needs a little bit of a touch up as far as certain things go. I never noticed that right there. Anyway.
Jesus, it's massive. That's what she said.
It is indeed what she said, Hannah. Thank you. Now, here's the customization part. You have the hard points, which is the weapons. 2 huge fuck all laser beams. Seeker missiles. So if I can't poke them with a laser, I throw explosives at them. These are basically just usual defense turrets. Shield generator, I can't show you exactly. No. Cargo, you carry things, whatever. It's great for storage, especially like, say, carrying expensive things to drop pirates. Fighter hangar, I have two little fighters, essentially they're remote control little ships, which I actually have someone I hired in the game to be a little pilot for these things, and you'll see them later. More cargo space, no need for anything there. Fuel scoop, this essentially you will, oh god, what's the word? Essentially you get close to the sun and you harvest the radiation, and that works as fuel. Armor, planetary vehicle hangar, another one for ground level, not unlike the rovers. Then you have some computer stuff, this auto dock and super cruise, basically autopilot. Now you have the livery. It's exactly what it describes it as. Paint jobs, everything. Like this. This is a little ship that my wonderful little co-pilots get to fly around if they want to. Little Star Wars type fighters. It's great. And then, of course, like I said, little moon rovers. Looks like something out of Jurassic Park. Now, if you're seeing the names already, not that one. Let's go to this one. You can change the paint job, you can change the color of your lasers, your engine blasts. Now this is your AI. Now the other ones I have, this is the default. Or this. Then you have different languages, which is great. But I'll stick with Leo. Or Jefferson, excuse me. There's a lot of customization factors. And now, for the part I know you've been wanting to see, let's go for a fly. Just something simple. Let's make sure everything is repaired. Okay. That was obnoxious. So we're going to do a small... You know what, I'm not going to do any missions. We're just going to take off. Where should we go? By the way, this is a very in-depth game. This is just the basic, like what you see in a poster. Earth. Yes, there is Earth. I'm going to take you to Earth. How about that? Okay. Oops, I did not want to hit that button. Auto launch. Now, there are a lot more ships than just mine, especially in the game. I'll just give you a little bit of a third-person view here.
Earth is great, lol. This game is wicked. It reminds me of Destiny and Skyrim, but obviously a lot more in-depth.
No, definitely. Definitely feels a lot like it. It really does. I will not lie. Like, this here is a spaceport. And if I were to go into more detail, you'd see a lot. It's great. Whoa! Okay. Space. It's really big. Okay, we're not going to go quoting Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Oh, wrong button. Alright, I need to turn on my night vision. Alright, so what you're going to see, excuse me while I open up my radar a little bit more. You see Earth. That's the location I'm going to. That's what's locked in. That little bubble right next to it, it just kind of shows generally where you are aiming for, in perspective of your own personal bubble. Alright, prepare for flight. Super Cruise. And autopilot, which lets me do this. Now you can get a decent view of the size of this ship. Excuse me for the dizziness here. My little dude in here. Where are we at? Where's Earth? Probably a good ways away. That should be... yeah, no, that's the sun. That is Sol. Then you have... just everything. It's amazing. Oh, I'm about to get there. This is like a little tour in comparison. Hope it's not completely boring, but...
Insanity. I love the graphics.
I'm glad you like it. Like I said, this is a small tour. This is how I learned about the game. My friend played, and he showed me around. And then... this was actually also for PC first. And we're talking it has the controls called a HOTAS. Essentially, it's the same... well, some people say it's like the same as flight controls. And, with throttle, stick, and everything. And, yeah, no, it is... intense. At times. In fact, you kind of have to earn your little right to be here in Sol. Now, we can't land, but we can still look at the pretty blue marble we live on. I think on PC there is what we call space lanes where you can land, but... oh shit, there's ancient history. So, while we're entering orbit, I can do this. I mean, look at this. Ooh, we got some storms brewing in this particular part of the planet.
And people say the Earth is flat.
It's only flat from one perspective. It's when you go around. I mean, you can hold a ball and look at it and say, oh my god, this thing looks 2D but 3D at the same time. No shit. And we're gonna go to the night side. Check it out, we got some nightlife going on over here. Some cities that never sleep. I'm not a geographical person, so I could not tell you where things are. But I could definitely appreciate the blue marble, since I have not actually been to this part in the game for a minute. Not bad for a giant rock floating in space that we all live on. And these, of course... Yeah. Ooh, there's another ship that's currently in the same area. Now, orbiting destination. Alright, now, let me see if I can... get a good view of the ship. Just kind of... No. Ta-da! Let's get a good screenshot. There. Sorry, cut you off there for a second. Alright, now. Ooh, Cradle of Humanity? I have actually never checked that out. But I'm not worried about that. So, now I'm going to show you... Oh gosh, where should I take you? Let's go to Barnard Star? Or should I do... Yeah, no, Barnard Star. Alright, we're gonna go through a little bit of hyperspace. That's not what I wanted. No! I'm still trying to get the controls back down. It's insane. Lock and engage hyperdrive. I wonder if it'll let me do this. I doubt it. It'll probably put me back in the cockpit.
Ready to engage.
Aww. Throttle up. Yep, no, it won't let me jump out. Suddenly Star Wars. Hello, giant sun. Alrighty. What's over there? Identified signal source. Signal source. Binary star 6. Okay. So now we have some nav beacons. And basically like the buoys of space that show, hey, this is where you're at in this location. Watch. Nope, see, there goes the fuel scoop. Some elite nerd's gonna get on here and make all kinds of corrections. By all means, correct me. By the way, I do apologize if my streaming quality is less than great right now. My internet's a little bit crappy. So. Alright, now. Let me do this real quick. Cut out some of the internet eaters. So here's
Your
other
streaming
ships.
quality is good.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. So here's one ship. Type 9, just like what I have. These are just other NPCs, and they have awesome names. Scan detected. Hello? Oh yeah, and then you have federal agents, basically the police of the area. They're not very polite all the time. They're all NPCs, but they're still dicks. Ooh, there's a vulture. Oh, please, give me something to shoot at. In fact, let's deploy a fighter. Oh, I didn't grab my co-pilot. Darn. Federal agent. Fearless Arrow. Really? What kind of name is that? Now, the only problem I have with my current setup of the ship is that it's not very good at putting out power that I need. Like, for example, I do this. That's the problem I have. So let's turn off my frame shift drive. For now. Not like I might need it right now. Yeah, it doesn't give me much power, but something. Ooh, Gary Leonardo. Where you at? 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 You're behind me. So, you'll get a scan now and then from somebody who wants to try and rob you. He's obviously wanted. So I poke him, and I let my automatic lasers do the thing. Now I can change what I want to attack on his ship specifically sometimes. In this case, I'm going to take out his power plant. He's trying to hurt me, but honestly. I just need lock. Missiles. Go. This is probably the worst time for me to pick a fight right now, due to my lack of shielding, but this is just kind of a fun fight. Oh, the police have shown up. Now things get interesting. Okay, so the reason why my lasers are going everywhere is he has chaff. Essentially, it's like, well, it's the same thing people use to avoid rockets. Party poppers. Let's get some weapons here. It's a real pain in the ass. He is trying to fly around me and take me out while dodging everything. Yes, 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 shut up. Just tell me that my lasers are too hot.
Do the police appreciate your help, or will they come after you too?
They will only come after me if I shoot at them excessively. It's kind of like shooting the guards in Skyrim. You don't do that. Or you definitely don't want to have them, like, locked on while your weapons are out. But otherwise, in this case... No, no. No trouble at all. Kaboom! Wow, you're flying towards the sun. Oh, he's trying to fly away. And you can see how much armor and general ship health he has. Kaboom, now watch. 134,000 just getting rid of a criminal. It's a small fish. Actually, it's not bad. Now they're gonna go around. Usually they'll scan every ship that was involved in a fight. Are you good guy, you bad guy? So, let's turn this thing back on. We are gonna go back to... back to Seoul. Back to the space station, actually. So I can do some repairs. Now to answer your question, there are actually, if they're wanted, you will get money for killing them. Whereas, other way, if you want to be a villain, well, you get a bounty put on you. And that gets that gets to be a real pain. Like Skyrim, you gotta go in, pay your bounty, and sometimes do some little time in jail, and... Also, before the question is ever asked, if your ship blows up, you can get it back. Here's the trick, though. So you see my combat rank, trade rank, which is, you ship things back and forth. Your explorer rank, of course, it's for funding different things. CQ, I don't know about that one yet. You have my current balance, which is around 22 million, just over. The buyback cost of this ship is 22.5 million, just over actually. So if I have that much, I get everything, to include everything attached to it, all the bells and whistles. If not, well, then I am in trouble and I gotta rebuy everything, and it's a real pain in the dick. Yeah. And considering that one ship was only 100 and something thousand, Yeah. And not just that. With this, to get this ship, I had to become a very good friend of the Federation. And I had to earn that by being a mailman for a long, long, long time. Okay, now let's do... So this is where things get hilarious to me. To me, it's kind of like the 100, the space station. Now, Daedalus, I need to be within a certain range. So I'm just going to do this, just above it. And when I get to about 7K... And then they will do the docking for me. This is where the auto-dock computer is. Let me just... Jesus. Whatever the ship does, you do too.
Interstellar LOL.
Yeah. Oh, I got a third person. Hello. I mean, look at this. This is just... You have these interstellar advertisements. Now, here's... You can do combat. You can do merchant, which is basically back and forth trading, you know, buy, selling. You can do mining and sell it that way. You can be a cruise ship flyer if you want to. And then there's a ship models called the Beluga and the Dolphin, and God, they scream when now here we go. Excuse me while I get everything back here. As I said, there's a lot of details to this that they put into it. A little platform, bunch of crates, some well, generic. No idea what that would be. Now, unless you're old-fashioned and you don't mind landing your ship yourself, I prefer my auto dock, because otherwise it's very specific about how you land, leveling everything out. It really is like doing it physically yourself. So now we're going to repair, or refuel, repair, not bad. Restock all the ammunition. Oh yeah, loitering is punishable by death. In other words, if you just leave your pad and you don't leave, they'll blow you up. It's I dealt with it before. It was really stupid because I was trying to leave and the game glitched and it would not let me leave before the time ran out. So now we're gonna go play with I'm gonna bring a couple of ships over. I don't. Alright, so it's basically kind of like a little starter ship. Ish. Pretty cheap. Different models. Hauler, it's... Yeah, no. Alright. I'm actually going to switch to... You know what? I'm going to switch back to the crate for a minute. So here's the fun part about the ship. You can cannibalize anything, providing that it fits a specific model size, or module size, excuse me. Like, we're talking like Lego ships kind of thing. Take off one piece, if it fits in the puzzle, boom. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of this, and store it. It won't cost me anything. And plus, this will let me evaluate a lot of things later. And plus, you get this cool animation. They just disappear. And if you want, I can switch with different parts of the weapons, even. So they just kind of switch. So we're gonna play with my crate. Nope, not that one. Like this game, you can spend hours in this game and not realize time has just flown by. Is it because of the long animations? Well, no, not so much. There's a lot to do, and boy, if you have time to do it. Exactly. You just lose yourself in the game, and
Those are the best kind of games.
yeah. You forget what world you're in. Now I can do this. Okay, now I know I have storage. Yeah. Only problem, it gets really frustrating because sometimes it won't work how you want it to. Like, okay, where do I have other ships? Somewhere in Seoul. Okay, that does not help me. Oh gosh. This is the frustrating part, because it's like, okay, there's a lot I want to do, a lot I need to do, but I can't do it. Okay, how much would it cost for me to just buy stuff? I can always make more money. Hard points. What can I transfer right now? 3D laser, turret. Screw it. Let's go from scratch. Okay, so I have lasers. I have missiles. By the way, this also shows you where on the ship it is. Like this one's underneath. This one is, let's go with medium hard points. These are like your little bottom. $1 million. I have nothing that would fit in there, do I? 1B. Nah. But this is literally one of those where you want something, you gotta earn it, you gotta make money for it, and it isn't cheap. 2B seeker missiles. Why not? Let's rebuild my Syath, as I named it. If I recall, that was like Celtic for weapon or something. I don't know anymore. But check it out. Suddenly, boom, there it is. Hard points. So now I have 3 points to figure out what I want where. Okay, so browse. We'll do laser beams. Gimbaled. So gimbaled means it basically aims everywhere, like a turret would. There's one. Confusion. Okay then. There's two. I'll bet you this will be in that middle one. So we're gonna make it rockets. Just because, hello, secret missiles. So there's the middle one. Now we have utility. These I usually leave alone because they are exactly what I want. They're turrets. Here's where the things get a little intense. So we have power plant. Browse. Clearly there's nothing here that I can use for my power plant. Thrusters, nothing here fits my ship. Frame ship drive is fine. Life support. I can't change anything on here. Optional internal. Aha. Alright. So, where is my shield generator? Yes. And just like most games, the logic is sometimes the more expensive is the better. This is obviously not a very big shield, but it'll do for what I want it for right now. Cargo racks, yeah. Gosh, there's so much I can do right now. That's a 0.5, so we're going to do that first. We're going to do some module reinforcements. Just some extra armor. This game is so customization. I can't even begin to go in to just how much customization you can do in this game. Okay, so Planetary approach. I want... Where's my AIs? Do you not have AIs here? I'll be very mad if you don't have what I want here. Fuel tank's fine. Sensors. Life support. Oh no. They don't have my computer that I want. I might have to go to a different station and move my ship. So on the bright side, I don't necessarily have to fly this ship where I want it to go. I'm gonna go to Titan City. After I change ships. You know what? We'll go into the big, this big one. Big Bertha. Hope I'm not too boring for you there, Hannah. Okay, I need to go to... Titan City.
Nope, just working on some art and listening.
Listen to me babble on, yeah. Urgh. Let's watch this big beast just go out the mail slot. There's like minimal space. It's not as big as my Corvette, but it's still massive. I just love how it plays the music while you're flying. Alright. Let's move this bus. Apparently I don't have shields in this thing. Uh-oh. Giant cargo ship with a bubble of a cockpit. Da, 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 na, 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 na. What do I need to add to this thing? Thrusters, laser. Yeah, no, I don't have a shield in this thing. Whoopsie. These flights can take a while. Like, depending on where we're going, if we can't go into hyperspace, it can take several minutes. We're talking enough to use the bathroom or have a smoke break. It's ridiculous. I mean, they do not joke around by making it realistic where you just kind of sit there and you wait. And wait. And wait. 5, 4, 3. Okay, so we're light seconds away now, at least. And now it's gonna be megameters. There's Saturn. It's hilarious. Like, if you watch some science shows, they're talking about, oh, over by Barnard Star. Hey, I've been up there. Ish. There's Saturn's moon Titan. Here we go. Another city. I just gotta be within 7 kilometers. Seven and a half, excuse me. Another chance to be free of the camera. This is where Tony usually keeps his ships. It might be where I keep some of mine. Apparently it has most of what he needs parts-wise. Some more interstellar advertisements. Holographically, of course. Nope, here's some more ships in here getting ready to take off.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh. Oh yeah, here we go. That's how specific you have to be with this. This landing. And I hate it with a passion. Manually. Alrighty. Shipyard. Is this where I keep my other ships? No, you're even farther away now. Oh, okay, here's where my Cobra is. Oh gosh, what do you think? Should I use the Cobra or the Eagle? You know what? I'll do Cobra. It's a little bigger. Yeah. I want something that's already built that I don't need to worry much about if it breaks, because this is not expensive. But I'm gonna make sure I have everything I need before I leave to go show places. Oh god, I don't have much on here. Um, Missile points. So there's different kinds of weapons. This one doesn't apparently don't have lasers here, but I have. Cannons. General, just straightforward cannons. You miss, well, you're fucked. Fragment cannons, shotguns. Mines, mostly for mining. I don't like the thought of using them in case I hit someone I don't want to. Torpedoes. 120 damage. 40 damage. The problem is those are fixed, which means... Oh, wait. Heat-seeking torpedoes? We're gonna play with that. Take it back. I want to keep that on standby. But we're just gonna go missiles all out for this thing. This is a little missile happy ship. I will shoot at lots of boom booms. Okay, utility mounts. Utility? We'll do shield boosters. Hello, dog. I mean, this isn't exactly the kind of hanging out I would like, but you're in Florida, so. Well, I
Yeah, I'm in
mean,
hell, so.
you said it, not me. I'm just kind of building a random ship here. Cargo racks, planetary vehicle hangars. Shield generators. 3B. Hang on. Not a very big shield, but I don't need to be very big right now.
If I could stream my traditional art, I would LOL.
Oh
It
god, I
would
would watch it
probably be
forever.
a little boring though.
Let's do a fuel scoop, just because it's a good idea to have one. Module reinforcements. Hull reinforcements. Now, computers. Do I have computers here? Do they not have, like, anything that I want? Jesus. I might have to cannibalize. Alright, I gotta cannibalize a little bit. Well, looks like the eagle might be what I go for. We're gonna zip around in an eagle. Just for kicks and giggles. Because I don't want to have to re-switch things around. Like, there is so much laziness in this game that... Okay. This is my little fighter jet. God damn it. This is one of the smaller ships. It's literally just a little fighter jet. It's like that ship off of Stealth. Let's have everything I want. Life support. Shift drive, advanced docking computer. Super cruise
It's cute.
assist. Right, it's so adorable. It So this is what I'm talking about with contracts. I'm not going to do anything right now because I obviously don't have the right ship to do it. So, mission board. Different stations have different types. So we have legal matters, like delivery or assassinating known pirates, mining, or even sometimes just donating money. Then you have illegal stuff, such as economic data acquisition. Just general fighting. The problem with assassination is, whatever you decide to do first, and you do it enough times, that's all they will try and give you for the longest amount of time. Donating to the cause? Eh. You know what? I will do that. Give me some more rank in that particular area. Internal reports. They give you stuff, or they give you some data, and you fly it to wherever you need to go. The only problem is, there will be hostile ships from the opposing factions that will try and take you out. You are a courier. You do something like this, boom! You get some reputation, and some superpower reputation, and some more influence. Honestly, I like using the donate money because I can. Ooh, I got a message. Watch, I probably got some kind of... I don't know. A secondary contract for you. Who does? Soul Constitution Party. Okay. Yeah, if you do something they like, they'll often say, hey, by the way, since you did this, let's have you do this. Oops, wrong button. Oh yeah, there is a market. Like, trade market. You have chemicals, explosives, nitrogen, stabilizers, tritium, some industrial materials, metals, anything from aluminum to gold to lithium to uranium. And then you have some textiles. And even bio-waste. For some reasons, pirates want bio-waste. I don't understand why, but they do. Because I donated money, they want to pay me to take out a pirate. You know, guys, if my Corvette was up to it, yes. Because look at the money I could make. 2 million credits. It's alright. Where to go for a flight? Just don't know where yet. Somewhere. Not too far, obviously. God. And by the way, those hyper jumps, I've done somewhere that's like up to 20 jumps away. and that's still like pocket change compared to where you're wanting to go across the system. And I will show you what I mean as soon as I get my tiny little mosquito ass out of the way. Whee! Okay, I'm gonna stop that. I don't want to get in trouble for loitering. Okay, so here's what I mean. I showed you a system map. Let me show you the galaxy map. This is just like one little... Yeah. There we go. This is how big the world is. Sagittarius A.
Wow.
And then within this little bubble of just where I'm at right now, this shows you all the different factions, and it's pretty, but it's a mess. And there are still areas I haven't explored yet, from what I remember reading on a forum. Let's go to... I don't know, I'm just gonna dick around a little bit. I'm gonna go to the moon. That's what I'll do. I'll go to the moon. Moon. I actually haven't gone to the moon. Let's see if I can land, just for fun. If there's even a place to land on there. Apparently I can't land, but I can try. Once again, I'm sorry this is boring. This is really me just kind of having fun, killing time and relaxing. Because space.
I get it, lol, that's what open world games are for.
Exactly. You can also customize your avatar. I'm pretty sure I should have said something like that, but... Eh. I play some music, but I'm afraid with YouTube I'll get some copyright complaining. A little bit of free motion with the camera.
Probably.
Yada, 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 da, da. But this has solo flight, which is what I'm doing. There's private games where it's just you and whoever you invite. And then there's straight out open world, where you will run into other people who be the villains, the good guys, the miners, the merchants, whatever. Yeah, it gets really interesting, and some like the roleplay. Like my friend, he was in just a little ship, and someone says, "Oh, you're part of the Federation. Here's for the Alliance," and blows him up. So he gets into his big ship, and he's like, "Hey, so that was I get why you did it, but let's try now."
Lol rude.
Right? This is amazing. This is actually the most comments I've had on a single YouTube video. There's the moon.
Oh, I'm honored, haha.
No, I am. Yeah. It'd be hilarious if I could see the flags from here, but I doubt it. Okay. So... oh, darn. Yeah, there's nothing on here. I wonder if I can land, though. Slow down. Eris? What are you? Oh, you're too far away. Screw that. Moon. Let's see if I can get to its orbit, at least. Or if it just bounce me off. Sometimes they'll just say, no, you cannot. And I just simply go, but why though? Like the detail that you could see on the moon. It's rather fascinating considering what we have right now. Come on, let me close to this moon. Let me close to the moon. If I blow up, I don't care. I lose about $1,000. A little more than actually. Come on, let me in. Do you want to build a snowman? Dropping! Yes! Okay, so I'm out of... space. How close can I get to the moon? You're kidding me. This is as close as I can get to the moon? That's depressing. Well, I can't say it wasn't expected, but... My friend likes to...
Appreciate the effort.
Yeah. Yeah. And then there's Earth. However, I need to go to the sun.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
Oh, I'm scanning the sun. Now, let's see what happens first. Do I run out of fuel, or do I get to the sun? If I run out of fuel, I am doomed.
Roll me on the road.
Yes, but you see, where I'm at in the game, I can't exactly, like, you know, call for a ride. Quite literally stranded. I have no idea why it keeps on scanning, but it does. Oh, here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go to the sun. My scanner is just being ridiculous right now. Come on. Oh god, is it gonna fly me into the sun? No. Come on, fuel scoop. There we go. And this literally will fuel up my tank. Although apparently it won't. Do not tell me I did not grab a fuel scoop. I did, but why isn't it grabbing fuel? It's gonna hurt. Ooh, I'm on fire. This is what happens when you make a bad decision. You get too hot. Hello, sun. Isn't that just trippy? Like, SPF 4 million needed right now?
Very trippy.
I'm a little mad because my fuel skip's not wanting to work. So we're gonna do something I hate doing, and I've not had to do in forever. Where's my boom button? Prepare for a boom. After I find out just how much I'm going to spend on this thing. Oh, only 67,000. Okay, oh, 68,000. Let's go boom. And I can't change anything, so yeah, so once your ship essentially dies, you do have your, this is a perfect example, you have a pilot protection where you have oxygen. Boom. A somewhat cheap way, or rather expensive way, to get to where I want to be. And of course I have everything I want, except for
Jesus
ammunition.
LOL.
Right? Alright, now I need to find out where exactly I gotta buy my computers. So give me just a few minutes here. Nara. I want components. No, I don't. God, what would that be under? Outfitting. Internal. Yeah. Should be alright. Oh, I should have just cannibalized that computer and put it on here. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna cannibalize my little... Oh, this has a lot more. Sidewinder. Those things are ridiculous. They're annoying. Eagle, Hauler, Adder, Keelback, Vulture, Federal. Come on. They don't have what I wanted to show you. Oh well. Surfaces. Outfitting. Frame shift drive. I'm not worried about that. However, optional internal. Okay, now. Advanced docking computer. Definitely storing. That's kind of on the ship anyway. Go to the garage. Okay, so I have that already. What was I thinking? Right. I don't have shields. I derped about what I was looking for to begin with. Whole mass exceeds generator, so that means I could not use this generator if I wanted to. The shield's not big enough for this ship, Captain. Well, damn. Nah. Well, I'm just gonna have to fly back to where I was. back at the Daedalus. Since I don't feel like flying or paying to have that big beast towed over here. Trust me, it's expensive as hell. And then once I land, I'll probably hop off here and then harass you on chat. How does that sound? Hello, other person. Welcome to the group, where nothing is really going on except for flying around back and forth.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Da, 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 da. Love.
And he's forgetting important things, like gas.
I don't need that for this, thank you. Gosh. Backseat flyer. No. Flight assist. I want flight assist. Otherwise, I'll be like free floating. Oh, right. Why is my system so slow right now? That's why. When you're herping your derp. I'm not a professional flyer, I'm not a professional athlete, I just kind of dick around. Ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da. Oh, I can turn on my external lights. A lot of good it did. I have headlights. Pan around the entire ship just to see which shows. Now, Tony could look at the ship and tell you where what is, as far as almost anything. Power plants. I mean, I could too if I paid attention to it when I put it together, but you know. I'm just not that dedicated right now. He's trying to figure out, okay, so what game do you want to play? Am I going to fly in a metal box, or am I going to beat things with a stick, implying Monster Hunter, because he likes to beat things with a big stick. I mean, technically not wrong, it's just a big sharp stick. Jeez, Hannah. And forgetting things important like gas. I didn't realize how small of a tank that thing had, okay? I don't understand why I didn't want to siphon fuel off the sun. Gosh. Maybe I'll just switch to Monster Hunter, who knows. But after a quick break where I stretch out and get some air and make sure little girl is taken outside for a minute. I'm clearly on the night side of Daedalus. 7.5. Yes, I will gladly do auto dock. Where are you taking my ship, guys? I have had them crash my ship into the dock before because of their autopiloting skills. I get it, it's AI, but dude. Can you imagine living in this big old space station? I mean, jeez. Mail slot. Incoming big bitch.
Big Bertha, watch out.
Right? Alrighty. Well, thank you for the ride. I will harass you in a little while after I take care of things, Hannah. I'll message you on Facebook.